before a single breath is taken. Before a name is given. Life begins in the quiet, unseen world within. What we call birth is not just a moment. It is the result of an extraordinary journey. A journey where a single cell grows, changes, and transforms into a living, breathing human being. For months, hidden from the world, millions of processes unfold with perfect precision. A heart begins to beat. A brain starts to form and a body takes shape, cell by cell. This is not just biology, it is one of the most complex and fascinating processes in nature. The miracle of birth is the story of how life builds itself from almost nothing. In a microscopic world, a great marathon had begun. Millions of tiny racers set off at the same moment. The goal was clear, but the path was anything but easy. Currents threw them off course. Some grew exhausted right at the start, and others drifted into the wrong direction. Among this crowd there was one, neither the fastest nor the strongest, but giving up was never an option. As the others were eliminated one by one, it kept moving forward. Sometimes it was dragged off course, sometimes it slowed down, but never lost its direction. Yes, the ultimate encounter, sperm meets egg. And the egg cell begins its journey to meet the sperm. This meeting marks the very beginning of life. Everything starts with two cells meeting. As the path narrowed, the race grew harder. Only a few remained. With one final effort, it pushed ahead, gathering all its strength, and finally reached the destination. The reward was not a trophy or a medal, as one might expect. What it gained was the beginning of a brand new life, and perhaps the first step of the longest journey of all. The result? A single-cell starter pack called a zygote. The zygote doesn't waste any time. It basically says, let's multiply, and starts dividing. 2 cells, 4 cells, 8. Things get crowded pretty fast. Soon, this growing team turns into a tiny cell cluster called a morula. Then it develops into a blastocyst and settles into the uterus. In other words, I'm here to stay. Now things get serious. Cells start picking roles. You're the brain, you're the heart, you handle the muscles. No one is unemployed. By week 3, the heart makes its debut. First beat. Tiny, but a clear message. System is up and running. As the weeks go by, the body starts taking shape. Arms, legs, a tiny face. Basically, the human blueprint is coming together. By week 8, there's a title upgrade. Embryo out, fetus in. You could say it got promoted. In the second trimester, movement begins. Little kicks, small wiggles. Let's just say it's getting pretty active in there. Lungs getting ready, brain connections strengthening, body growing. Countdown to launch has officially begun. And after about 40 weeks, that single cell turns into a fully developed human. Long story short, life starts small, but becomes something pretty incredible. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and follow for more content.